In today's lesson, we are going to be learning about song structure. Today's vocabulary words are American popular standard music, 12-bar blues.
Hello. Welcome to the Songwriting Corner of COAG's Digital Learning Center. And what some of you might know and some of you might not know, but most of the music that you hear on the radio and on the TV and on the TikTok or YouTube that you enjoy on a daily, the music has a song structure, and that song structure has 3 different types, at least here in America. And we're going to go over that today. So we're going to focus on 2 different structures today. And the first one is American pop standard. And that involves some vocabulary words in terms of what is a verse, what is a chorus, what is a bridge. So a verse is something that entails either imaginative or non-fictional. That's something that happened to you in your real life or something that's inspired by real life, and about the who, what, where, when, and why of your story. The more details that can go into your story and how you tell your story, your characters, the setting, and the possibilities of everything that could happen are in your verse. Your chorus is the most important part of your song. Your choruses are the most important message that you want to share with readers. It could be a parable, it could be words of advice, or it could just be something that you wanted to tell somebody, or words of encouragement. And then a bridge is something that adds more information to your story or to your song. It could be something that answers a question that you asked in one of your choruses or in one of your verses, or it could be something completely different. It could be something that breaks up the structure of your song to give your listeners something interesting to listen to. And then so as we go more into American standard pop song structure, we separate it into AABA. And in that saying means that we have the settings or the information that you want to have. So it could be the person, the place, the thing, and then like the most important part of this first part of the story, and then another person, place, or thing, extra information. So let's dive more into American pop standard structure. So we categorize it by AABA. And the AABA is just pretty much all your information. It could be the first line. For instance, it could be, my dog ate my bone, my dog ate my homework, but I love my dog, but my dog ate my bone. It could be something like that. And it's separated like that because those are rhythmic stanzas, rhythmic ideas that stick within somebody's head. And then as we go more into the chorus, it's also structured in AABA, but it's the most important part of your song. You're going to repeat these phrases over and over again. You're going to say, I love my dog, I love my dog, I love my dog, he ate my homework, something like that. The other type of popular American song structure is the 12-bar blues, and that is question, question, answer. It's situated like that because it came from a call and response that recently released slave people would use to express themselves and ask the people around them, ask God, and tell their stories and their lives through music. Mostly through folk music is how they would express themselves when 12-bar blues originally came out. And in that question, question, answer, which is call and response, you're asking your listeners or your readers of your song to answer a question, the same question that you've been wanting to have the answer to. For instance, the question would be, where are my keys? Where are my keys? I left them in the fridge. And like, it's a really easy way to understand who a person is, where a person is, without giving out too much information. It's something easily digestible for most people to sit and listen to and relate to. So the other type of song structure in popular American music is free verse. This you can find more so in today's hip hop and rap music, and also in today's EDM and contemporary music. And free verse is literally just that. It's a free verse for you to tell your story however you want to, either with the music or without the music. So it's just grab a pen, get some paper, and write. Discussion questions. What type of song structures are there? What is a chorus? Top 3 takeaways. A chorus is the most important message of a song. A song can be a story told in verse, chorus, and with or without a bridge. And the most important part of your storytelling is who, what, where, when, and why.
Career options: songwriter, entertainment lawyer, copyright specialist.
This program is designed by Context of a Generation, funded by the Miami Foundation. A very special thank you to our partners at Wool Studios.